Hey owners, grab your cups. It's time to fill them up on the Own Your Now show. Lady O, who is our Vibe and Vibe guest of the week?
We have the president and CEO of Divine Events, Aaren Muex. And who do we have in the cup?
We have the president of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, St. Louis Alumnae Chapter, Dr. Bernadette White. Are you ready?
Ready to sip it up.
Let's go.
Say I am unstoppable. Let me hear you say I am unstoppable. And let the horns play. Hey. Oh yeah. I heard that I would fail. Then I heard you won't prevail. Then I heard all the things that I can't do. And then you strength.
Good morning, everyone. It's time for the Own Your Now show, and I am your host, Tracie Berry-McGhee, also known as DivineTea, and I'm here sipping on my black coffee, no sugar, no cream.
I'm your co-host, Yolonda Lankford, and you know what they call me, Lady Yo.
Lady Yo.
And today, honey, I had to take it a little easy. I'm sipping on some ginger tea.
Oh, some ginger tea.
A little piece.
Hey, the weather, we need a little bit of ginger tea. Absolutely. You know, I got to ask you, how was your Thanksgiving?
Oh, my Thanksgiving was fabulous. Now, did you cook?
I did not cook. My daughter, shout out to Leah. She did an amazing job. I know I look like I probably gained about 10 pounds.
No, you look
because I
fabulous.
did.
You look
I did.
fabulous, and it's worth it. That kind of food is definitely worth it.
Well, did you cook?
Absolutely. You know, it was,
Of course you did.
everyone cooked, but of course I had to do my specialty, Lady Yo's so dirty rice.
You know what? I keep hearing about this dirty rice, y'all, and I know it's good, and I definitely got to have some. Even though we're over to Thanksgiving food, you can still make me some dirty rice,
Oh, absolutely. We celebrated Thanksgiving, but do you know what that means?
Right? I know. It means Christmas is coming. It's time for Christmas. You know, when I think about Christmas, I think about Kwanzaa, I think about all the great things that come with that, especially decorating the tree. Do you decorate a tree? Do you put up a tree?
Now, Tracie, now you know I'm the queen of crafts. I put up several trees. How about yourself?
Cool. That's cool. Actually, I'm on the total opposite side. I don't really put up a tree. I go to my daughter's house. I go to her house now for everything, y'all. I did all of that. We're empty nesting. No tree, no nest, none of that. I have that little Charlie Brown tree.
I remember your Charlie Brown tree. And I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. I'm laughing with you.
But I tell you what we do have in our house. We actually have the music.
Okay.
Do you have a favorite Christmas song?
I do. It's Oh Holy Night by Jennifer Hudson. And second, Boys to Men. I love their Christmas song that they sing with Berry-McGhee.
Is that Let It Snow?
Let it snow.
Let it snow.
And
Let it
I don't
snow.
know, you know, I'm a California girl, so I think I just wanted to snow in my mind and not actually snow on Christmas.
Well, you know what? My favorite song, and I want everybody else to tell us their favorite song,
Yes.
but my favorite song is, I like Joy to the World by Whitney Houston. That was my favorite rendition. And also the OJs. Baby.
Oh, yes.
The OJs. I Can Hardly Wait for Christmas. That's it. That's the song of the year. I'm sticking with it. But I know everybody has a favorite Christmas song. so.
Absolutely, and it just puts you in the mood just to think about the things that come along with Christmas, family, friends, and again, some good food.
And some good food, and sipping it up. Speaking of sipping it up, get your cups ready because we're going to give you a cup of wellness when we return. Life is all about the journey. Life's curves, hitting the road fast or slow. Celebrations, anniversaries, and birthdays. Everything in life is about moving forward. Whatever direction you choose to go far, go in style. New or used, go with Fraser Automotive. So now it is time for our cup of wellness. Everyone grab your journals. It's time for us to sip it up. My affirmation, what's in your cup word of today is peace.
Yes.
Peace.
Yes.
Check this out. Positive energy activates constant elevation.
Say it, Tracie.
Don't you love that? Positive energy activates constant elevation. level up. And this week, since we're focusing on Christmas, I want us to fill up our cups with a few holiday tips. The first one is savor the moment.
Absolutely.
Disconnect to reconnect. It's important that we put our cell phones down when we come to the table and really just connect with each other. Check on our strong friends, all of that kind of stuff.
I agree.
A fun fact is just having your phone on the table, even if it's face down, it's proven to reduce social trust and engagement. So we are able to really connect.
Yes, I agree. I love when people, we have no cell phones at our dinner table.
I like that.
Because it's inevitably you're going to get a ding from an email, and it's just a habit to grab it. So everyone knows when they walk towards the table, you put your cell phone on the counter.
Yes, you do. The second tip is stay hydrated. We got festive cocktails. We are binge drinking. Even too much tea and coffee are enough to cause chronic dehydration. So we want to make sure that we set ourselves up for success by getting into the habit of drinking a glass of water or wine, waking up every morning, doing everything else first, the water, and later on maybe the wine, but water, wine, water, wine. And then the third is get outside and experience the magic. There's a lot of things happening in St. Louis. All of the lights, the different places for the lights.
And you know what? There's places where you can go, but if you just drive down a couple of the streets in St. Louis, people are really decorating the outsides of their homes.
Yes, you got the lights. Everybody can come and see the lights. Not at Lady O's house. And then the fourth one is practice daily gratitude. Every day, grab your journals and just write down one thing that you are grateful for. Lady O, what are you grateful for?
Tracie, I have to tell you, I am so grateful for our people, our owners. And you know what? Now that she's asked, I'll have to tell y'all, we have an exclusive. Hey, we are going to celebrate Christmas with the 12 Days of Christmas on the Own Your Now show. And let me tell you what, we're going to go jump back onto Facebook and do it.
Yes, that's the cool part. I love it that we get to do it from our homes like we used to, and you can decorate and everything. But the cool piece about it is it's going to be like the 12 Days of Christmas. We'll start December 7th through December 22nd. It's a great way to wrap up the season. If you are an owner and you want to pop in and say something, if you have a service or if you have a product, and we're going to gift people with the product. So don't
get a gift. You get a gift.
Yes, you will be able to gift someone because that's what the spirit of giving is all about.
Yes, it is.
I love that. I can't wait. It's a great way to end the year. We should do this every year.
Every year.
Hop back on and start that's what owning the moment is all about.
Yes,
owning your now. Speaking of owning your now, Lady O, what is your one-on-one tip of the week?
Lady Yo 101 tip of the week is bet on yourself. Give yourself an opportunity to win. You know, often we support other people and cheer other people on. Take a moment, cheer yourself on. Support yourself. If you have an idea, just sit down and make a plan how you're going to make it work, and just bet on yourself to win.
That's right. That's right. I call that winning. Winning. Speaking of winning, when we return, we will have our Vibrant Vibe guest of the week, Aaren Muex. Y'all get ready because we winning.
I'm ready.
It's not about exact measurements or the perfect dice when it comes to cooking. Good food is about feeling, inspired food is about comfort, and pure food is about feeding the soul. You have to have soul to feed people right, so pull up a chair, take a taste, and let Pure Catering do the cooking. Visit Pure Catering Cafe STL at the Missouri Historical Society today.
And now it is time for our Vibrant Vibe guest of the week, Aaren Muex. She's the founder, president, and CEO of Divine Events LLC, a full-service event planning, design, and coordination company located right here in St. Louis, Missouri. Aaren has been able to parlay her extensive knowledge in the areas of planning and execution into creating memorable weddings and events with a passion for bringing families and friends together one event at a time.
Aaren has the distinct ability to make everyone feel like a VIP.
All
Good
right.
morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
What's in your cup? What are you sipping on?
I'm sipping on tea.
Oh, tea. It's that time of year that tea
Yes,
can
it is.
soothe the throat. Now, I'm going to get into this party planning thing. Everyone always thinks they are a planner. What can people expect when they hire you as the planner of an event?
Okay, so we are partners. Okay, so we're gonna come out and we're gonna just be with you, making sure that we're an extension of either your family, if it's a wedding, or if it's a nonprofit or corporate event, we're an extension of you.
Yes, I love that. Divine Events is an extension of my family. In full disclosure, she actually planned my daughter's wedding, and it was absolutely beautiful. But you do so much more. I've been to some of the birthday parties. I remember this birthday party, we all wore tennis shoes. It was Dr. Candy's. Memories just take you right back. But we're back outside. Everybody's kind of getting over post-pandemic, and there's a lot of large events and all these different things that we're hosting. What's new for Divine Events?
Divine Events is, we've grown a lot.
Wow.
It's not just me anymore.
Okay.
So that's huge.
Yes,
so
it is
everybody,
huge.
everybody hear that, it's not just me. You'll see a larger team, more knowledge. We took the time during COVID to learn so we can bring the best. We grew our location.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
Hey, growth is good. It's good. Now, in full disclosure, I worked with this beautiful young lady at St. Louis Jazz event. It was their fundraiser. And when I tell you, everything was on point, on time, and that's something that a planner also offers. Now, people have grand ideas when it comes to planning. What has been one of your favorites?
Oh my goodness. any events where there's love,
Yes.
or honor, or love and honor, right? So
Right.
if it's a corporate event and you're honoring someone, if it's a nonprofit and you're honoring people who are working for that nonprofit.
Yes.
But then also for the weddings, it's the love. You see the
Yes.
love of the families, the couples, everything. It's just like, I love it all.
I love it. I love it all. She said, I love it all. You do weddings, you do corporate galas. I love that. We haven't hosted a nonprofit gala yet.
Not yet.
Ooh, but it's coming.
Yes, indeed.
It's coming. I love when you talked about growth. You said you have a new location. Where is your new location?
So it's still in Maryland Heights.
Okay, got it.
So, but we've grown from, when we first started, I was in a 252 square foot, one office.
Yes.
Now we're at 2,500 square foot space.
Yes.
All right.
I have
all
my conference
right.
room, a big space in the middle where we have smaller events, where we have networking events and those types of things. So.
I like that.
Now, when people come to you with an idea, do you take their idea and say, well, this is a wonderful idea. Let's think about something that might take it to the next level?
Yes. Everyone's not an event planner.
Yes.
That's right.
And so when I look at events, it depends on what we're looking at, right? If it's a wedding, if it's a corporate event, nonprofit gala. I like to bring something new to the table.
Yes.
We have to bring something new. So we go out and we learn from the East Coast and the West Coast, and we try to bring it back here to the Midwest.
I like that.
And that's funny that
Yes.
the West Coast event planning is a little different than Midwest event planning because we all travel.
Yes,
and
right.
you see some things you think, that hasn't come to St. Louis yet. Or sometimes they come and see things we do and take it back out that way. I love that you're always educating yourself.
You know, I've seen you go to different conferences and come back and you're like, I got new ideas. But what I like to know is people have been back outside, people falling in love again, and weddings are happening. How far in advance should a nonprofit like us planning a gala or a wedding planner, how far advance should we book you?
Okay, 12 months.
Wow.
We're both like, wow.
Wait. So that's being honest and real. If you want to get it done, if you have that type of time, then we can do it.
I like
and
that.
if you can make the decisions.
Yes.
That's it. And I always tell people when you have a party plan, event planner, let them do their job.
Right. Yes,
They're
that's
there to
essential.
help you, especially at weddings, because people are a little high strung. You get your groomzillas and your bridezillas,
Yeah.
and the parents,
Yes.
parentzillas. But you are that person that can make it all come together.
Yeah.
Make
Right.
everyone's vision come together. Well, I know we're planning to have a gala for our nonprofit,
Yes,
Sister Keeper,
we
here
will.
soon. So we got to get on your calendar.
That's right.
Yes.
And speaking of calendar, it's that time of the year. It's Christmas time. Do you have a favorite Christmas
I
song?
do. So Oh Holy Night.
Oh,
Yes.
Holy Night.
it's-
Same rendition of Who was that?
Jennifer Hudson.
No.
Okay.
So the best man, was it the best man holiday?
Yes.
That rendition. With the
Okay.
little kids, we've been playing that
Okay.
already.
Okay.
That's
I
what
like
love.
that. I like that.
You know what? Anything with the best man holiday. I mean, girl,
Yes.
you can recite all
Yes.
those lines.
Yes.
Indeed. And you know, Best Man Holiday did start with a wedding, I think it was. So
Yeah,
the
they get a
event
lot of
thing-
ideas. Everybody has to end
Yes.
with electric slide. Your cup of affirmation word for today?
You know what? It is intentional.
Intentional. Intentional.
And why intentional?
You know, 1 second.
Take
Yes.
your time.
You know
'Cause
what?
she's
when
about
she
to drop
said-
some knowledge,
I know.
honey.
She said intentional.
Yes.
Everything being in the moment is about being intentional, even sipping your tea.
That's right. So being intentional is something that after 16 years in this industry, in this business, everything we do now, I have to be intentional.
Yes.
Because I have a family, but also I have a lot of people that work for me and work with me. So being intentional in every decision making and everywhere we decide to plant, everything we decide to do, it's just huge.
Yes.
It is. It is. I love that.
Intentional.
Intentional. You know what? I'm just so grateful that you are here. It's like full circle to experience this. You know, couldn't be the better guest.
Yes.
To
Yes.
go into the holiday season. Intentional. You were intentional. We want to thank our guest for being our vibrant vibe guest. To all of you, and as we should, I think I want to say our divine guest of the week. When we return, get ready for conversations that unite people. It's all about
The Cup.
If you love them enough to relearn math so you can teach them math, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're correctly buckled in the back seat.
And we're back with conversations that unite people. It's all about the cup. And today we're all about community. President of St. Louis Alumnae Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, Dr. Bernadette White, is here with us. My soror, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Well, we have to ask you,
Yes.
what's in your cup?
My cup this morning contains water.
STL water.
Yes. This season, I think it is so important that we stay hydrated. We usually think of hydration during the summertime when we're out walking and all of that. But because of all of the entertaining and the fun things that
Yes.
we do,
Yes.
we need to, I think, make an extra effort to stay hydrated. So I start all my mornings with water and make sure that I drink water throughout the day.
Lady O, her cup says Dennis. Talk to us about that. I know there's a story behind it.
Okay, first of all, my maiden name is Dennis. And as a new teacher in a school, all the teachers had cups, and I didn't have a cup. So I was in the store, famous bar, so you know this takes us back a little
Right,
bit.
right.
And I saw this cup that said Dennis. And so I bought a Dennis cup for myself, and I also bought a Dennis cup for my dad. Oh. And my dad and I would often share a cup of whatever. And I kept that cup, and this cup, it's been, oh gosh, over 30 years now. And when my father has passed, and when my son turned 21, I passed my dad's cup to my son, whose first name is Dennis.
Oh, I love it. I love the stories. I love the
Yes,
stories.
yes.
And-
So
and
this
it-
cup is very important to me.
Yes,
All
it
right.
is.
Well, you're
Yes,
drinking
it
your
is.
water. You got your
Yes.
important cup. What's important to our community is the Delta Sigma Theta Incorporated Sorority. It's the St. Louis Alumni Chapter. Talk to us about Delta Sigma Theta Incorporated.
One of my favorite subjects to talk about. Yes, indeed. Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated was founded by 22 college-educated young women at Howard University in Washington, D.C. on January 13th, 1913. So this January, we will celebrate 110 years of service to the community at large. We are a national and international organization. So we are so happy to be celebrating 110 years. Now, the St. Louis Alumnae Chapter, we are so excited that we will be celebrating. We were chartered on December 19th, 1926. So this December, we will celebrate 96 years of service to the St. Louis community.
Beautiful.
Huge. That's huge. That's huge. You know, I think that that's what it's all about, especially when you have founded something and all the women come together. It's such a beautiful organization. I love being a Delta woman. I love it. I love it. It's nothing like it. I'm thinking about when the world shut down, you know, we kept going. And we had to shift some things. The pandemic brought about a lot of change for us and how we were able to really figure out how to give back to the community. And we've been successful with doing that. You're here talking about something that's really beautiful, and that's giving back when it comes to the holidays. On December 10th, your organization, your sorority, the St. Louis Alumnae chapter, will be gearing up for the 15th annual Breakfast with Santa. It's a toy giveaway. It'll be held at Carr Lane VPA Middle School, 10004 North Jefferson. This is something that is just so dear to me. We all make sure that we do things in order. And I think that there's going to be a lot of changes. What can the kids anticipate?
Well, I'm so happy that you mentioned that we had to make changes, but we did not stop.
Yes.
Okay.
We like to say we pivoted.
Yes.
And
That's
this year, in our past, we've always served a pancake breakfast. This year, we will still have a breakfast component. It will be a sack that the children will be able to carry out, but we will still make the children able to choose a toy of their liking. They will still be able to select a book. We have several committees that come together, and we think reading is very important. So we usually try to make sure that the children, through our Dive Into Books with Delta committee, will have an opportunity to select a book to take with them. Also, we involve our social action component, which is very big and very important. So there's always information that we are imparting. But children and parents will be able to, instead of doing a drive-through, it will be a walk-through.
Awesome.
So they will be able to walk through the building, select their toys, select their books, and get other information. We will be following COVID protocol.
Right.
So we'll be taking temperatures. We will be asking people to wear their mask.
Yes.
But we will be in person.
In
like
person.
Which is
like
so
that.
important
I like
after
that.
so many years
Yes.
of having to do.
This is the 15th year?
15th year.
That's
15th year.
Now, is this open to the public who can come, who can participate?
It is open to the St. Louis community.
I like
and
that.
we hope and welcome everyone to attend this event. There's no registration, just come one, come
Wow,
all.
no
Yes,
registration.
no registration.
Now, are you still accepting donations? How can the community in general get involved?
Yes, indeed. We are still accepting donations because we want to ensure that every child leaves with a toy and also a big ticket item that we're hoping to get, bikes.
All right.
We already have a number of bikes that have been donated by our chapter members, but if there are community members out there that would like to donate bikes, we are still accepting donations.
Yes. This is a good time for everybody to come together. And we might have to get the wellness mobile out there.
Oh,
You
yes.
know, I love it when our sororities come together. So let's talk about the exact time. What time should people arrive? Because, you know, when you're giving away toys, and you mentioned bikes.
Yes.
Okay? And breakfast. You know,
Yes.
you can come through and get it, but what time should they start arriving? Could kids come? Should they have a parent with them?
They should have a parent
Okay.
or an adult with them. The doors will open at 9 o'clock and the program will run until 12 o'clock. So yes, we would like them to have an adult with them.
I love that. I
Well,
love that.
I'm excited.
I am too.
Just getting in the Christmas spirit and
It
just
is.
to know Christmas is for the children and for an opportunity for a child who may not have a gift under the tree to just come there, pick a book themselves, pick a gift or a toy themselves. It's something about it being yours and you picking it out yourself. You
It's
know?
the spirit of Christmas.
And that's a spirit that we want to impart. St. Louis Alumnae chapter for 95 5 years, we have been giving back to the community, and this project particularly is important to us because it does involve the children.
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes.
Well,
I
we
love that
have
answer.
to know your affirmation word.
My affirmation word is gratitude. And there are many things that I have to be grateful for this year, but just being together with family, because for the past several years we've not been able to come together, and this year we were able to come together for Thanksgiving, and we're looking forward to our family tradition of a breakfast brunch on Christmas morning. So we're looking forward to celebrating with family. So I am just grateful. I'm grateful to be here.
Yes.
I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful for friends, family, and the sorority.
Yes. Speaking of the sorority, I mean, you know, I'm a member of St. Louis Metropolitan Alumnae Chapter, and this is what sisterhood is all about. This is what our sorority is all about. So it brings me joy. I got to ask you really quick, your Christmas song, because we've been talking about Christmas songs. What is your favorite Christmas song?
Okay. My favorite, I have many. First of all, I love Christmas, but the first song that always comes to mind is the Charlie Brown Christmas song. I love that song, the music. You cannot sit still when you hear that. And it just has that childlike nature about it. And I just love that song, as well as the traditional Berry-McGhee, Boys to Men, all of those. Yes. But I know I love that one.
That's what it's all about. She brought it right back to the kids, right?
Yes, she did.
You all make sure that you all tune in to all the good things that the sororities are doing. We're going to make sure we have all of the links. We'll make sure that we'll be there to support. Everybody's going to come out. Donations, flyers will be there as well. When we return, get ready for the Own Your Now flow.
STEM is precise, no margin for error.
Dare to forget that. Dare to have fun with it. Get weird with it. Dare to load their minds. Dare to explore. Dare to STEM. Learn more at She Can STEM.
And now it is time for the Own Your Now flow. We want to thank Aaren Muex with Divine Events for vibing with us. My soror, Dr. Bernadette White with Delta Sigma Theta, St. Louis Alumnae Chapter. Man, Lady O, today was absolutely amazing.
And just thinking about Christmas and just being around family and friends and seeing those smiles. Of course, you know, I always love seeing your smile.
Yours too.
Thank you so much.
That's what this is all about. Our season has just been absolutely phenomenal. Amazing. Yes, it has been. I got to ask you, what is your affirmation word for today?
Well, you know, I'm going to give you my affirmation word of the day. However, I want everyone to remember to go to the Own Your Now Show Facebook page and put in the comments if you want to be a guest, if you want to donate something for our giveaways. We're going to have 12 days,
yes,
you know,
12
days of giving. So make sure you go to our Facebook page, drop your information there, and we will be contacting you. And saying that, my affirmation word is light.
Yes.
You know, I remember this song when I was a little girl, Let Your Little Light Shine. You know, I was a little girl and I used to get up and speak at church, and my little light would shine. My mom and my grandma would be so proud. So I took that to heart.
That's it.
You know, wherever you go, let your light shine.
You better, and you do let your light shine. Who could not understand the value of what it looks like to let your light shine? I am so excited about all the things that we have done, the importance of owning your now, and continuing to stay in the light. We have to understand that everything that you do when it comes to owning your now, it's about the peace of us allowing it to flow, but also being intentional about the things that you do. But when you're intentional about it all, you can understand why we feel so grateful. And we will continue to be grateful for all the things that we do, because guess what? We are the light. Until next time, keep your cups full.
Go out and create some vibrant vibes. Keep sipping peace, love, and positivity.
And remember, tomorrow isn't promised, so own your now.